Hello and welcome! I'm Piano and you're watching Exploration of Elysia. We've moved on from one planet to another. You know, this is the first time in the Prime sub-series where we're actually visiting multiple planets. Usually Samus doesn't do that in her adventures. Anyway, I wanted to check the extras menu because we got a few more tokens. Brio, Thorn Jungle. The Corruption! I'm sorry, but we have to unlock the Corruption, I mean... I was hoping we could get the Rundus theme, but it's not here, apparently. I'm not sure if I've even heard this song before. Anyway, let's check the art gallery. World Package 1, sure. Let's see, we got Elysia, Brio, that one room that's like at the start of Brio. This is more Brio? I can't really tell. I don't know, but it looks impressive. This looks like, the Olympus. Elysia. Oh, is that the Leviathan seed there, too? Huh. Okay. This is probably also Elysia. Like the zip lines. Elysia again. Not sure what that could be. Or this. This might be more Elysia. Oh hey, it's one of those Chozo statues from the older Metroid games. We haven't really seen many of those. Like, we saw one that was constricted by Phazon vines. That was basically purely a you can't go this way until you have Hyperball moment. So you might notice the suit looks a little different. It's showing her corruption level. There's blue veins on it now.
Samus, your highest priority is to get SkyTown's Aurora Unit back online. It will help you find a way to reach the seed. We will
I think we're pretty close to it.
Caution. Gore's whereabouts and disposition are still...
Yeah, okay, we're very close to it. Hit it. Let's see, we got Meltable Metal. Hello, what are you? A repair drone. Ground-based automated drone you once used for maintenance. The original version of the Elysium repair drone, because of their limited movement systems, these units quickly proved to be insufficient in performing the necessary maintenance duties. Used as a base design, the aerial model was created to address all flaws with the original version. Made obsolete by the aerial model, all production and manufacturing was halted over 150 years ago. Only a handful of these units remain active. Wow, a living relic, huh? And what's this thing? Energy generators are online and supplying additional power to the interior pod chamber. What, for the Aurora Unit? I mean, if Aurora Units are biocomputers, do they really need power in the traditional sense? Presumably they'd need some sort of, like, biofuel or something. Anyway, there it is. Aurora Unit 217 offline. Phase on corruption present. Administer vaccine to repair.
The Aurora Unit chamber has been sealed off and secured by a kinetic clock. Continue exploring SkyTown. There must be something in this facility that can help you open the chamber gate.
Security doors engaged. Energize lock with a kinetic charge to gain chamber access. Yeah, so we do not have the required upgrade for this. Okay. Oh, you again, huh? Alright. Sky Puffer, vulnerable to basic weaponry, consumes and emits deadly gases. The external shell of a Sky Puffer is incredibly fragile, susceptible to most small arms fire. Only a few shots from basic weapons can damage it. Sky Puffers are native to the planet Elysia. They feed on the various noxious gases in the atmosphere. They're especially fond of phazon gas. We now have gaseous phazon, 400 kills by the way. Is that a pit down there? Yes it is. I mean, phazon does just seem to infect everything anyway. What's this? Retractable doors are closed and covering a large cargo bay capable of storing massive objects. This feels like I'm walking on a work of art. Gore's powered battle armor. Suit is expanded and empty. Engines have recently been used. Oh. He was here. He's even got the drones maintaining his armor. Okay. Well, which way are we going? And now, let's go this way. Here an upgrade, and this is, we don't have the weapon for this. Yeah, high temp weapon. All SkyTown doors contain a blah 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 blah. But I hear it. It calls to me. It's probably in like that morph ball tube. How do I reach you? This? Gear appears to be able to rotate in place, likely operated by a nearby control terminal. Maybe one that's covered up with this panel. Maintenance platform is automatically moving up toward an open duct on the wall. Alright. But like, this tunnel, I want to know how to get to that tunnel. Well, we're not getting there now, apparently. Okay, what's this? Control terminal operates nearby gear. Interact with this terminal to rotate the gear. Oh, okay. Twist the Wii remote. Okay, we want to, like, lock these rings into place. That one was relatively painless. Honestly, everything here just looks like a work of art. Seriously. This place is gorgeous. Alone. In the year 400 of Elysian Reckoning, the time for our Chozo creators to leave had arrived. To us, they entrusted the station and its purpose. We were to stand vigil and watch over the station until the time when others seeking knowledge and enlightenment arrived. With their departure came one last request from the Chozo Searcher to continue exploring the skies for the answers to the mysterious planet. We gave her our word and resumed her tireless search. Day after day we hunted for the answers she desperately sought, but our efforts yielded nothing. We failed. What a shame. Anyway, oh, this looks like a landing pad for the ship. Currently unable to land your ship because of the 4 security locks. Can we do anything about these? Cannot be unlocked until Aurora Unit regains connection to SkyTown's network. Joy. Alright. Well, coming over here wasn't completely pointless because we got the lore entry, but like... what's over here? I honestly have no clue if I'm going the right way or not, but honestly, this is just a standard feeling in Metroid games. You explore, you learn, you... What is this? Structure appears to be a landing cradle designed for small evacuation pods. Energy generator feeds power into the landing cradle for the recharging of evacuation pods. Well, if we need to evacuate, we don't really need that because we have Samus' ship. But if there's like an emergency or something, that might come in handy? I don't know. Oh, this is closed off now. So how do I get into that other tube? Maybe I need to, like, melt this metal first. Go away. Go away. Ow! There must have been another one. Ow! Can you still hear it? Yeah, maybe it starts in this room and we need to find, like, the weapon. I don't know. There was another zipline over here. Okay, yeah, Score Suit is still there. Meh? Did I aim that wrong? Music change? No. More images of gore, huh? Okay, this looks like it needs screw attack. Oh yeah, it's the hoverplat docking site. Okay, we're on the opposite end of that. So here's the junction, there's the Spire dock, escape pod bay, and landing site A. We got more tin bots coming in. I'd say I'm sorry for doing this to you, but no, I'm not. You're fun to knock over. Why does this part of the station like keep making funny noises? I don't know, hi Steam Lord. The dilapidated gate secures the bridge to the pod. Hinges look like they could be easily ripped from their mounting. This may not have been a good idea. Dragoon battle drone. Outer armor is tough, but thruster control could be easily ripped off. The Dragoon battle drone is a resilient foe, but the thruster controls of the unit are vulnerable and can be easily ripped off. Originally designed to keep local aerial bioforms away from delicate instruments, the Dragoon is now used in a combat role. It carries twin rocket pods for offense. Durable armor and a missile jamming system help keep the unit safe. Missile jamming? Oh, yep. Anyway, another enemy that we just need to grapple to death. Goodbye. Okay, I hear an upgrade. I hear it. I hear it. Where is it? Is it like underneath? Cannon is without power. A kinetic charge should be sufficient to energize systems. I get the feeling like this bridge is gonna fall apart. It is. Like, it definitely is. It's already falling apart. Hi, I can't stay, like... I need to tear off the next part of the bridge! Stylish kill. Okay, is this part of the bridge stable? Eh? Oh, more of you, huh? So what was this room called? Skybridge Hera. Yeah, okay. We got aerial repair drones. We have open pits. We have whatever the heck this room is. Maintenance shaft GP. What's that stand for? Okay, ooh. Looks like it's gonna be a bit of a walk. The construction bay, okay. Okay, we got more panels in between grapple points. What's your deal? These large metal panels are being held in place by clamps within the floating structure. Eh? Safety clamp is securing the hatch in place. Remove the clamp to open the hatch. Is this something I can grapple? Is it something I can shoot? Yes, okay. Nice flip. Meh. Once again, I feel like I am destroying a priceless work of art here. No wonder all the Elysian robots want to kill me. Also, I hear an upgrade. Where are you? Might be something we need something else for again. Yep. Alright. We should be able to grapple this now, though. What are those? Those look like shriek bats. A scan which I did not actually get on Brio. And I'm still annoyed about! But I can't scan while grappling. Okay, you're like guided missile shriek bats, I guess. Well, I'm glad I disarmed one of them.
Our scans have detected a cache of Chozo technology. Perhaps
tell.
something there will help you gain access to Unit 217. Here are the coordinates.
Okay, we're pretty close to there, so I guess we must be going the right way. Pick me up. Meep. Enjoy this footage of Samus rolling as a ball. It's very important. You can't understand the Metroid timeline without understanding Samus Ball. What is this? Crane unit is energized and gain each manual control unit to move crane into position. Okay. Oh, is that gonna let us cross to here? Go away! This, I'm guessing, is a way back. But, like, I think what we want is inside here. Is it? I don't know, there's lore. Slumber. By the year 600, we of Elysia were low on critical supplies and fuel. We created smaller mechanoids to process fuel from the atmosphere of Elysia, but they proved unable to produce a sufficient supply. Unable to secure the necessary resources to sustain ourselves, we entered a state of hibernation to preserve our remaining stores of energy and parts. While we slumbered, the data collected by the station's equipment was fed to us in dreams. During this long period of sleep, we had many dreams. Countless great events came to us, including a reunion with our creators who had come to call a new planet their home. It was not long before disaster struck. A stellar object hit planet Talon 4, bringing with it a catastrophic corruption that sent the Chozo world into chaos. We watched helplessly as our creators perished, the few survivors fleeing to an unknown location. Powerless, we slept, and in our dreams we lamented the deaths of our creators. This was our final vision, after which we were never able to see our creators again. I guess they must have, like, reactivated when the Federation came over here. This is the one I just scanned, right? Yes. Just making sure. Maybe I'm just hearing things. Oh, there it is. Why, hello there, Boost Ball. I would very much like you back. Yep. Hi! Defense drone. Antennas appear to be fragile. Control unit inside armored helmet. The defense drone is used to secure key areas within SkyTown. The externally mounted antennas are tied to the unit's optic array. By destroying all of the antennas, the optic array will overload and be vulnerable for a short period. The machine's control unit is also vulnerable, but must be exposed to be targeted. Its armor is immune to small arms fire. Okay, so like go for the 3 blinky things. Got it. Ow, what was that? This is again a test of lock-on free aiming. Why is Score's picture there? Okay. Open! Where do you think you're going? I haven't had a chance to shoot you yet. Ew, what was that? Auto that. Alright, but I get how this fight goes now. And I appear to have taken out several antennae. How do I get this fireball away from me? There. Ow! Die. Okay, you're supposed to shoot them. Got it. Anyway, let's blow up your antenna before I run out of paper mode. Ow. Hey, you got your antenna back? What? I don't know, get that thing away from me! Spirit. Hyper Beam is by far and away the easiest way to take these out. And it's nearly dead anyway. There. That was risky, sure, but it got what I wanted. Defense drone defeated. We have defended against the drone. It was thankfully much easier than the mid-boss I had to fight to get Boost Ball last game. But yeah, you got boost power. Again! Alright, so let's check it in the inventory as usual. This can be used to increase the Morph Ball's speed for short periods. Press and hold B to charge, then release B to trigger a quick boost of speed. When charging, the longer you hold, the longer and faster the boost charge will be. Throughout the environment, you will encounter U-shaped channels known as half-pipes. Using the boost ball in these areas will let you reach higher areas. Build the charge as you descend in the half-pipe, then trigger the boost as you ascend the other side. This will give you the speed and momentum you need to reach new heights. Some mechanisms will have circular channels that the morph ball can boost around. Repeatedly boosting through these channels will build a kinetic charge, which will activate these devices. You can damage some enemies by boosting into them. Okay, so we now have kinetic charge. Spinner, boost-powered control system is online and ready for use. Yeah, we know that. But elevators without power, a kinetic charge should be sufficient to energize systems. I'm not even holding the control stick anymore, I am just boosting in a loop. This is the power of boost. Alright. I'm a little sorry we don't get, like, the big aura effect that it had in Part 2. I'm trying to test out my new upgrade. Do you mind? But, like, we can still definitely deal damage by boosting into enemies. Can't break this by boosting into it. Okay. Plunk. I keep hearing this sound and I think it's the Aurora Unit contacting me, but apparently it's not. I don't know, what are you doing here? Go away. I'm thinking we'll, like, reactivate Aurora Unit, and then hit the save station, and that'll be it for today. In the meantime, though, I think we need to activate this, too. Because, like, the bridge is out, we're gonna need to cannon over to the other side, probably. Probably. Am I right? Pew! Yep. Okay. I guess we can power up this one, too, while we're here. Okay. Take me away! I'm wondering if there's, like, something hidden in those pipes, maybe. But if there is, I'm not sure how to get at it. Maybe this is another comeback with a different upgrade. What is all that, by the way? Actually, we can probably get to that, like, from here, so... I like the wing design here. Gate is blocking zipline access. Energy lock is low on power and requires more to unlock. Okay, well, we can't kinetic charge it, so... Oh, hi! Bye! Bowling for bots. Alright. Is Gore's suit still here? Yes. Okay. Okay, this way, yeah, because cannon. Quonk. Alright. So doing this in a vertical chamber might be a little trickier, but it's the same principle. Mostly. I think I mostly got the timing for this down now. Alright. Hey, we're gonna make you feel better.
The Aurora Unit is corrupted and requires repair. Opening maintenance level hatch.
Alright, well, how am I supposed to repair this thing? Can you use status screen? No image is being displayed. The unit is currently offline. This is how I'm going to kill these things from now on, I swear. This is silly. I love it. Anyway, is there, like, something else I'm supposed to be doing here? Interacting with this, maybe? I don't know. See ya! I'm thinking this might be a case like with the pirate thing where they'll just keep respawning until we find whatever the heck we're supposed to do. What is this? Mechanical hatch is locked. There doesn't appear to be any way to open this door. Music stopped. Hey. Hello. Insertion point identified. Upload Galactic Federation vaccine via this terminal. Oh, okay. We have the cure for Phazon. Only I don't get to use it. Aurora Unit Phazon corruption level at 0.00%. Okay. Why is it so misty in here now?
This turn of events is insignificant. I'll show you what I mean. Up there! The network's been severed. You have no chance of destroying the seed unless you restore the Aurora Unit.
Well, surprise, surprise, you've fallen to the corruption too anyway. Circuitry has sustained damage. Severed connections must be repaired by fusing them together. Yeah, this needs the welding thing, and we don't have that yet. Well, at least, like, we cured the infection. Can we talk to Aurora Unit now?
What a terrible dream we were having. Thank you for purging our phase-on corruption and allowing us to awaken. There is much to do.
Tell me about
We
it.
have communed with AU-242 on Olympus and learned that a Leviathan impacted Elysia and began spreading corruption. We must destroy this Leviathan and stem the tide of corruption as soon as possible. We have a plan. But Gore's attack severed key communication cables, disrupting our access to SkyTown's primary network. This prevents us from controlling SkyTown and executing our plan to destroy the Leviathan. Gore's plasma cannon should be able to fuse together the severed cables. We must ask you to hunt him down.
Yeah, we're gonna have to kill another one.
Be prepared to deal with that. Good luck.
But, I think we're done for today. Let's hit the save station. Which is close to here, isn't it? Yes. Okay. Time check. We're probably like at or over time by now, but, well, that's what happens when you get good old save station starvation. Oh, only 42 minutes. We're fine. So yeah, tomorrow we go for Gore. But until then,